Hi, Jamie. I'm recording this on Wednesday, so happy Halloween. Thank you so much for your poems this week. Um, I want to address your questions for your first poem, Gathering. I definitely feel like this poem is more obscure because it's about me navigating my senses and memories. I tried to use literary devices to direct the reader, which literary devices are the most evident in my poem, and then how these literary devices affect the reader's understanding of your poem. I think the first literary device that I'm noticing is repetition, and I think it works very well. It is simple, it is simple. I think you said is easy, but I think you meant it is easy. How people, how people, how people. Um, so I think that's functioning well in your poem. Um, It seems to me like you're talking about a gathering of your dead, perhaps. That's what I'm walking away from. It's the season, 'tis the season, so perhaps that's why. Um, but that's the sense that I'm getting when I walk away from this poem. Um, when I heard the gunshots, such a sad and difficult topic, and I love it when my students um, explore sad or difficult topics, take on these big social issues in poems. I'm wondering if this is a particular poem that's a memory, an individual memory of yours, or if you're writing from observation. Either way, I think it's really impactful. Um, when I heard the gunshots, I think you did a totally great job um, tracing the poem, and I think it does convey terror and empathy. I think because it's in the past tense, when I heard, when I saw, it's less terror for me because it doesn't feel like in the immediate present tense. So you might want to think about if you're trying to relay the terror of the experience, perhaps put it in the present tense. I hear, I see, I see. You see what I'm saying? It sort of brings it to the more this visceral, immediate experience, but it definitely portrays empathy. So thank you so much for your poems this week, Jamie, and I hope you have a very happy Halloween.